Hey, my name is Chris, I'm the Total Noob.
And I'm Sean, the Not-So-Noob.
And welcome to Defending Your Ancients, because even noobs deserve to enjoy Dota. So we're doing something a little different today. We're going into all pick, or single draft, or random. This one is all pick, obviously. And I'm going to pick a hero I've never played, and Sean's going to explain to me how to play it, and you're going to see it.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
So we're going to take advantage of the spin to a random hero button in all pick. That way, with a couple exceptions, we can avoid like a Invoker or Meepo that would be a little bit over the head of a new player.
I don't know what that means.
There are two.
Why is
heroes.
Meepo bad?
Meepo is the execution required to play him at an acceptable level is incredibly high.
Neat.
Which is unpleasant for new
How do
players.
those people have battle point boosters? All right, spin.
Lion, go ahead.
Ranged or melee?
He's a ranged hero.
All right, I suck at ranged.
Generally played as a support.
Ew.
Oh, you've got an item for Lion. You can put the item on.
What's your item?
You see the shoulder?
Shoulder.
Click it. Woo.
Ooh,
Fancy.
gold shoulders. It's really what the game's all about. It's not really about playing Dota. It's for the minute that you get to admire
It's about
your
playing
hero.
dress up. It is entirely about playing dress up.
Look at that. Look at his hand. All right. So explain to me real quick what he is. What does he do?
Lion's primarily played as a support.
Meaning
He's got 2 disables.
Okay.
And he's got 1 big nuke for his ult.
Okay.
And then 1 other spell that gives him some mana back.
Okay. So where should I be going? Top, mid, bot?
You are going to be
support.
going bottom because you're going to be supporting.
Okay.
And it'll probably be the Wraith King based on with your team so far, though it just depends.
I have a teammate named No Rage, please.
Hey, hopefully no one rages.
Unlike
last game, that's the B-roll footage.
Yeah, you guys might be seeing that one a different week, something. I would link it in the description, obviously, what we're talking about. But alright, I'm going to Into the Battle. Leveling. Earth Spike X.
4 Hex.
Oh, I like that. I would rather do damage, though.
General...
Oh, he's the Spike guy.
Yep. Well, there's a couple heroes that have spikes like that. So now from the shop, buy a courier first for your team. So use the courier. Okay. So now your team has a courier.
Neat.
And now you probably want to buy tangos and a salve, and then maybe like a clarity or 2.
I'll buy 2. They're cheap.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? All right.
And
orange went bottom.
Yep.
That is the.
That's fine. You can go with her.
Even though somebody else. Okay. Follow.
Go top.
Am I going with Tark or whatever the Wrath
we'll
King
go
is?
with Wraith King.
All right. And see, I know what Wraith King's
King.
done. Wrath King.
Or Skeleton King, as he should be called. Screw you, Blizzard.
Is he not the Lich King?
No, he's not the Lich King.
Oh, but he's a skeleton.
He's Leoric.
Oh.
So for those that don't know,
Warcraft copyright Blizzard Entertainment.
Dota was originally made up for Warcraft 3 and used a lot of the heroes and models from Warcraft 3.
What should I put in my quick buy bar, by the way?
You could put Tranquil Boots like you got before.
Oh, Tranquil Boots.
Yep.
And then go for boots.
So I said what you got before because he had just played a Centaur game and he bought Tranquil Boots.
Yes.
Hopefully that's not too confusing to people.
It'll be a little confusing, but whatever.
So in this lane, you are not getting the last hits. The Wraith King will be. So you want to just focus on trying to protect the Wraith King and or just right-clicking the enemy heroes a little bit.
How do I protect?
In this case, the Bloodseeker can't actually do much to a Wraith King. So
should I be focusing on denies as well, or no?
Yeah, do every deny you can. Then the Wraith King doesn't have to worry about it. Nice job.
Oh, he's ranged.
That first deny. Yep.
You're
used to playing melee heroes.
Used to playing melee heroes. So like. Okay.
Nice try.
It's a little.
And your mid lane just got first blood. Nice.
All right.
It's 2 for 2. Your team gets first blood.
Good.
It's always a good start to the day.
Good start to the day, man. Best part of waking up
is not Folgers. It's instead Dota.
All right. Hex.
So you can get a point in Hex here.
All right. Should I go buy that ring?
You can actually buy that from the side shop.
Bummer. So just wait for boots.
Yep.
Okay. When do I know to hit the guy, the enemy?
If he comes up to try and get some last hits, but you should instead just focus on getting the denies.
Like this?
Yep. Because if you're denying everything, he's getting very,
he can't
very
get
low
anything.
Your teammate's talking, but we actually have that muted so it doesn't get in our recording. So hopefully he's not saying something important.
Uh-oh. Oh, bummer.
Came really close to that deny.
I did.
He attacked too early to try and avoid the deny.
Uh-oh. Is that the tank who's talking to me?
No, that's your mid lane. He might not actually be talking because he's been queued up for a really long time. So he might be like open micing with music or something.
What's horse dude over here?
So that's Abaddon. He is a support as well. He is a little bit annoying because he can chase really well, and especially with the Bloodseeker, they're very good at chasing, and you're not a fast hero. So you want to just be careful. Don't overextend.
When should I be using my Q and such?
If they start trying to attack you, you could like right-click him a little bit. One of them. That's fine. If they actually fight him, you could potentially stun them.
With the Q?
Yep.
Oh.
That's fine. Just back up. Back up. Don't.
I'm gonna die. Oh, good.
You're fine.
I'm gonna go eat a tree.
Yep. So Bloodseeker, one of his spells, when you start getting below half health, he starts getting big buffs.
What am I
Get
grabbing?
your E here. So
Alright.
you wouldn't necessarily normally get the E here, but it's very good against their heroes because they're both heroes that are very low mana pools. So by taking the point in the E, you can steal their mana, and then they can't cast spells.
Will you let me know when to effectively use that?
Yep. You could stun him right now, or hex him, hex him, hex him. Whoop. Oh, that was your mana drain, not stun or
Oh,
hex.
I used the wrong.
So
Okay.
that he almost got away because of that, but the tower hit got him.
What am I?
Stun Q for spike.
Might be.
So a stun is mechanically different than a hex. So,
I thought that W was the hex turns him into a sheep.
yes, which
or-
disables
Am
most
I still
passives.
staying up here?
Yep, you can go get your brown boots from the side shop right here.
Even though this guy's there?
It's a little bit risky, but you should be
Oh
able to
wait.
do it.
Oh wait a second.
You have more creeps there. You could also throw a stun under him and then suck his mana out.
How do I?
Just Q and click on him. No, no, you
Nope,
can't.
nope, no, I
So
can't.
anytime he does that, just
Run.
eat, no,
Oh.
eat a tree.
What am I upgrading?
Q,
Oh, okay.
and then go to the side.
Now I can go to the side.
Get your boots.
Neat.
So the silence he puts on is a very long silence as he levels it up, and it does a little bit of damage to you. But it does make you do a lot more attack damage. So later in the game, he's potentially going to do that to you, and then you just have to start right-clicking on people because you'll hit like a truck if he puts it on you later game, even as a support.
Bummer.
You should probably back up a little bit because of what your
'Cause-
team has and
yeah.
whatnot. It's a little bit risky to be that far forward.
I forget I'm ranged. That's a habit that's hard to break.
Go to the side shop quick.
What am I? Oh,
The
buy
ring of
my
regen.
ring
You can buy that there.
and then get my.
Yep. The ring of protection, you'll have to buy it from base and send it down the courier.
Okay.
The
How do I know?
are gonna want to upgrade the courier soon.
How am I gonna know to stun?
Well, don't do it when there's more creeps there of theirs than yours. Select the Wraith King quick. Oh, he doesn't have any points in his aura, that's why. So he has a lifesteal aura that's very similar to Vlad's, but he doesn't have any points in it yet, which makes the damage that the Bloodseeker put out a little bit annoying. So make sure you stay in XP range. Get a little bit closer.
Oh.
That's about XP range.
Uh-oh.
You can just right-click him. Keep right-clicking him.
Should I?
Yep, stun him, stun him. Oh.
I'm pressing the wrong. I'm
Yep.
pressing the wrong button. I was
Yes, you
pressing
were.
A. All right. Well, this is why
That's
I'm
fine.
never gonna be pro.
You did some auto attacks, that's fine. So level your ult here.
And what's my ult do?
So your ult does a bunch of magic damage in a burst.
Okay. In that.
So what you can do is if you stun him with your Earth Spike and then right click him like twice, stun him right now.
Because there was
as soon as he
3.
comes a little closer, just hit the stun. Oh, wow, the Bane just screwed up. The the Bane just cast his ult. And... Okay, stop. Oh, got the Bane. Stand next to the Bane.
This guy down
Yes,
here?
stand. You can stand in the trees right next to him.
Why?
Because he's really low and they see him. Okay, stun. Yep. There you go.
Alright, that worked.
So,
Should I buy the ring and courier it?
yep.
Somebody upgraded the courier.
Yeah, so just buy that and send it out. That'll really help keep you topped off.
Okay. Denied. Do I get anything for denied?
Nope.
The satisfaction of they don't.
Well, you get the fact that they for sure don't get any gold from it, and also they get reduced XP if you deny it. So it puts them further behind.
Should I be this far? Oh, there's my guys back there. Okay. And now I have the Tranquil Boots.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, what should I be going for next, just so I can keep it in the hot buy in case I die, and I can.
So since you're one of the main supports for your team, or Spike again, you would probably want to be buying wards, especially against what their team is. So it might not be a bad idea to get a pack of observer wards.
Where
They're
is
under your recommended items, under the core, that little.
that thing?
Yep. Okay. So you can just leave that in your stash right now. You don't have to send it out yet, but. Alt click on the Bloodseeker at the top.
Bloodseeker is.
Oh, get ready to stun. Get ready to stun him. Oh. Well.
Uh-oh. That could have been worse. Oh, he
Well,
killed. I forgot.
so,
Again, I'm
so
pressing
Bloodseeker
A
has
instead of Q.
Bloodseeker's ultimate. When he casts it on you, it does damage based on how far you move.
Oh.
So once he casts it on you, you have to stop moving or you're gonna die. And unfortunately, the Wraith King kept moving there. So you can just right-click on the Bloodseeker right now. That's that guy. Because you're gonna hit a lot harder when you have that silence on you.
I see. Okay.
Yep. So this is gonna be a much closer game than last game.
Good.
Yep.
It seems to be going okay right now.
Yeah. They outcarry you guys late is the only annoying thing.
Oops.
But that's fine. Okay, stun him. And now use Hex on him. W. Okay, and now use your art. Oh, you can't. Never mind. That's fine.
Oh, man.
Okay. I wasn't actually paying attention to your mana, so.
Should I use it? Ooh. Should I have followed him?
Yep. Yep. Okay. Nice job.
I'm gonna go use it clarity.
Yep. You can actually just stay right there and use it. And just stay around the creeps so you keep getting the experience.
Does clarity break?
If you take damage.
Okay. What
you
should
can
I
attack.
level?
You're gonna level. In this case, you might want to just do your E. It's very good against their team because they all have very low mana pool heroes. But usually, you'd more likely be getting.
After the wards, what should I be going for?
This gets complicated.
Okay, so just hold off.
In this case, your team probably wants a mech because based on how your allies have been playing, I don't think anyone on your team's gonna get a mechanism.
Okay.
So that would probably be what you want to go for next.
Where is that?
It's under your recommended items under core. It's that little thing. Yep.
Oh.
So just drag that down into your quick buy.
Okay.
Okay, so when the next enemy creep wave comes out, you can use mana drain on the ranged creep, because ranged creeps have mana, and top off your mana pool.
Where is the range?
The ranged creep is, yep.
Oh, and I get that mana back.
Yep, because you're stealing the mana from him. So now you have a topped off mana pool.
Huh. That's handy.
So, I don't actually know if you have mana to cast all your spells, though, even then. 300? Yes, you'll have enough. So you can potentially...
So, it'll be stun, hex, ultimate.
Yes.
Okay.
And ideally, if you want to get
tower.
fancy, you stun and then wait a second and a half and then do your hex, basically, so that you're not overlapping them.
Yes.
And you can right-click him if he comes up. Yep, very nice.
I'm learning how to deny. That's not actually as hard as it was in, like, League.
No, it just takes practice, mainly. Well, in League, you can't deny, either.
Oh.
You can only last hit.
Okay, so we're doing okay right now?
Yeah.
Is there anything I should spend my money on right now?
You could buy, like, the armor, as that's the part of mech right now. The chainmail. It's the most expensive component other than the recipe. helps you fight a little bit better.
Bring it to me
because
right now with the wards. So
Their
I can
heroes,
replace them.
their heroes are primarily
Oh, horsey lane.
auto attack.
Horsey dude.
Yep. He's not very threatening. He's actually really low level as well. So just stay back
Yeah,
though, back
because
up a little bit.
there's
Because remember, Bloodseeker's ult, if he uses it,
I
you take
can't
damage
move.
for how you run.
Yeah.
So you have to, basically, if you get hit by it, you want to just start spamming stop and hold.
What's hold?
H.
default? H.
It should, if you're running and you hit hold. Okay, so just run forward actually.
What am I gonna do?
And
Am I trying to stun?
you can stun on either guy.
Oh.
Oh, too late.
Okay, I didn't know what.
The Wraith King kind of messed up there as well because he attacked the Nightmare target. But that's fine. So as soon as you see them again, just go for your stun.
And then hex. And then.
Yep.
When they get close.
Potentially not even needing the R, depending on what your teammates do.
I'm learning how to deny, Mom. Look at
Okay,
me
so
go.
he's gonna sit there waiting and setting a trap, basically. Okay. Oh. He ran a little too soon, so the creep saw him. That's fine.
I'll bring him back to the creep wave.
Yep.
And I'm still just.
Yep. So you are on your own here now, so you just
Be
need
careful.
to be a little bit more careful.
But they don't know that I'm alone. Or.
They know you're alone.
Oh.
Or they know that you're the only one they can see up here, which means you're probably alone.
Oh, then I'm doing that then.
Yep. Just keep last hitting.
Uh-oh.
He can't kill you. If he comes in, just stun him. Stun him. And then hex him. And then keep right clicking. Don't use your ult.
Oh.
Don't use your ult. It's a waste.
Because he'll die then.
Exactly.
Okay, so that was dumb.
Yeah.
Hex or mana?
Do mana drain.
Okay.
Mana drain gets significantly better the more levels it gets put into it. So you can mana drain one of the range creeps now as soon as
They're blinking me up there. Should I go?
mana drain one of the range creeps. You can't get up there in time. So if you see
Oh,
your
and now
mana
I get. Oh,
goes-
wow, you do a lot.
Yep.
Okay. Is he gonna die? Should I try to
Okay,
catch
so,
up
yeah,
to him?
now start running up there.
Uh-oh. Should I go this way?
Yep,
to try
yep.
to- And then stun if I can?
Yep. Or hex.
Oh.
Or just ult him. Oh. Okay, so when the Nightmare from the Bane gets cast, you don't want to attack because
Okay.
it does that. And basically, if you attack a Nightmare target, the Nightmare passes to you.
So, I tried.
yes, that was the Bane should not have cast Nightmare there.
Oh, whoa.
Just keep backing
I'm
up.
gonna die.
Just keep backing up. You're right. If he keeps chasing, hex him. Or stun him. Okay, you're fine.
Whoa.
Oh, stun the Bloodseeker if he comes up again with Earth Spike.
Okay.
And then right click twice and then just ult him. And that could potentially kill him. I don't know if he's low enough.
Should I just hang back?
Yep. Just stand about there. It's a pretty safe place.
If nobody's. Oop.
Yep. Okay, you want to
Back up.
Yeah.
Yep. Things are gonna
That's
happen.
really
Are they
scary.
gonna take the tower?
Yeah, you cannot safely.
Should
you
I
could stand
go
at
back
your
to-
tier 2.
Should
Just
I
stand there. Yeah.
wait for
You
this?
might want to go up with your teammate. If he goes up, yeah, go up with him.
And then stun.
Okay, so he's going to cast some of his spells on one of the targets. Don't cast your spells. Stun across them right now.
Oh, that was bad.
You ult him. Ult him. R.
Oh, and no, I have to. Oh,
Okay,
I
that's
see. I'm gonna die.
Hex something.
I can't. I'm silenced.
And keep right clicking then. And run away. Just run away. Okay, hex the PA as soon as you can.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Yep,
There it is.
There you go. You're fine.
Okay.
The Trent from your team saved you. Okay,
Yeah.
You could stun, run up and... Yep.
Okay. So that was.
So use your salve and top yourself up for health. Okay. And-
What should I level? Ultimate
Yeah,
and.
ultimate. And then you could probably just get the next point in mana drain. And so buy the rest of the mechanism.
Do I just right click it all?
Yeah, you should have them close to enough for all of it.
Oh.
Okay. It's 900. So you're
Okay.
basically
So I'm
there.
basically there.
Yep.
Should I go back to base then?
So no, go over to the top rune spot.
What's the rune spot?
Okay,
Oh,
so-
up here.
yep.
Yeah.
And start putting down the wards you have.
Where do I put them?
So I'll show you.
Okay.
So you could put it up on this cliff up here
Where?
that you're looking at
Tell
right
me
now.
right
Yep.
here.
Yep, just a little further forward, right about there. Okay. there you
Oh, and I can see now.
go. Yep. And so putting the ward on a higher ground gives you better vision.
Yeah. Should I go back to my lane with the teammate?
Yeah, you could go back to your lane.
And see if.
Use a clarity right now while you're running around. and then buy the rest of the mechanism and send it out to yourself.
Not the courier button. Oh. Who's up there? That guy.
Okay. So just mana drain him if he comes. Run towards him.
We're going for this. Should I try to?
No. Okay. Let it go. Turn around. You see mana drain that range creep and just top your mana off. Okay. So now you're at full mana.
Nifty. Wow, that's really handy.
Yep. Mana drain gets significantly better the more points you put into it. Yep.
Yay.
So you just keep last hitting.
If there's nobody here, should I always go for last hits
Yep.
over denies? Okay.
Yep.
If my carry or whatever.
Because remember, if there's no one else here,
it's just wasted.
it's just wasted gold if you don't.
Okay.
And you're not denying anything if there's no enemy hero there to get the gold or experience that they could have gotten.
Where are the guys? There's no.
They're all missing. So it's, or actually, there's 2 accounted for bottom, 2 mid. So there's only 1 missing actually. So it's not actually too scary right now. The one that's unaccounted for is the PA though, which is the scariest team probably.
Yay. Alright, so what does the mechanism do?
So mechanism heals all allied units in an area around you for 250, I think, and it also gives an armor buff. So you could hit it right now, like to help your group wave push if you want.
And that's... Oh. Neat.
So because this is a catapult wave, it's a better wave to push.
Yes. Now, how often do the catapult wave and such?
Catapults are every 2.5 minutes. Keep running with it for a second. Your team's
they're
all
pinging down there.
Stun the creep wave with their spike. So, and just help your creeps push really hard here, because you could buy a TP and go bottom, but you're better off just taking this tower here, because this is a really big creep wave. And when the next creep wave from the enemy comes up,
just make sure nothing comes
spike it
and
again
kills
if
me.
you need to.
It's gonna die.
Yep. As I said, this is a very big creep wave. So you just got a tower with the creeps.
Should I
or spike again? Yeah, and then do mana
neat.
drain on the range creep to top your mana off.
Oh man, that is unfair.
Okay, and now get out of there.
Right.
Run over to the side shot, get a TP, and
Go help my
TP bottom. Yep. So you just got a lot done because the enemy team was busy with your bottom team. So you got a tower out of it, and now you're going to be there to actually fight.
And what, should I go up and stun or?
Yep, probably stun.
Who? Oh,
They actually are gone now. Nope, there's one of them. There's 2 of them still there. So, but if you push with your team now, you guys can potentially take
should
this
I use
tower
the
down here.
mechanism?
Yeah, you could use it. Your team's kind of low. Helps top them off.
And then we can push it way
Yep.
easier.
Mechanism's a relatively short cooldown. Mana drain one of the range creeps quick just to top your mana off again.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if you notice, the cooldown on
So
mana drain
it's
is really
short,
low.
yeah.
And it costs basically no mana to
Nothing.
cast.
So always top your mana.
Yes.
Okay.
So anytime you're not at full mana,
So they all went. Should I get out of here?
nope, keep fighting. Here. Because your team can just take this tower. The Wraith King took the mid tower the same way that you had done just a second ago on the top. So what you're going to do is just going to keep pushing. Don't worry about denying while pushing.
Because you always want...
You want the extra, even if it only is 1 tower hit that it eats.
It's better than nothing.
Keep going with your team here. You guys can probably do the tier 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay, run forward. And use Hex on him. Okay, and
Stun the other guy?
stun either or. Sure, stun that guy. And then cast your ult on him. He's
Neat.
dead. And just stay there.
What should I level?
Oh,
W.
Yep.
I have to.
And now, as soon as you see the next range creep, top your mana off again. There's one in the back. Oh, it just died. Shoot, that's unfortunate. Okay, you can use the mech here to help push even further. Yep.
Oh,
You missed the creeps.
Yeah.
Okay, you can stun, and then mana drain. And then hex him. Oh, you can't attack the nightmare target like that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
But you can just hex him now. Hex the PA that's over at the side.
Oh, no mana.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's fine. Just back out.
Where am I going now?
You could stay here, and then the next range creep is about to come out from their side.
Oh, and eat it.
Yep.
Or mana drain, I guess.
And you can just keep pushing the tower.
Should I just do this? Uh-oh.
Okay, so stun. And then right click, and then hex something. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Your
Okay.
team is doing very well. Your team is playing much better as a team
What
than
now?
their team is. So, Hex again. Try and find another range group to mana drain.
That one.
Yep.
Wow, that's really unfair. Alright, should I be buying something, or...
Yeah, so in this case, I would say go for the Aghanim Scepter. So what the Aghanim Scepter does is it significantly lowers the cooldown on your ult, and it makes it hit an AoE around the target, just like Stormhammer.
How much is it, and what should I...
So you could... don't go to them. Just fight him. Nope, never mind. That's a little bit greedy. Go to the side shop right here.
Okay. Or the secret shop?
Yep, right here. Because you can buy the first part of the Aghanims right here while you're here.
Which is...
It's the
point booster?
Yep. So buy that quick. Just buy all your stuff. Yep. Okay. Stun. Ult. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
Well, they're
your
gonna get
teammate's
one.
gonna get at least one of them.
Hopefully.
Yep. And
Okay.
he doesn't have mana, but he
Okay.
could potentially go invis. And
Alright.
you bought before you died,
yeah.
so you actually didn't lose any gold there.
Okay.
'Cause a lot
Oh,
of
because
your
that was
gold
the
from kills.
unreliable.
So you can buy. I would buy the Org Club next.
Okay. And then I can grab them? Or...
Yep. And you're gonna sell off the tangos. You don't need those any longer. But you can't sell while dead. So you have to wait a couple seconds. Or you could just move it to your stash and not worry about it.
Oh, because that's... Yeah.
And now you can grab the Orb Club.
Okay.
You have to grab the Orb
Oh,
Club. Grab all doesn't work.
yeah,
it
because
grabs
the
first
tango.
one.
I get you. Okay. All right. So next is, I don't know. Where are we going?
Maybe mid or top. Just see where your team goes and follow them.
At this point, I'm support.
I would
so-
say mid. It's probably not a bad place. Yep. You could sell the tangos right now from your stash. No, you don't have to be there. You can keep running.
Oh, I
out.
can just right
Yep,
click
so
and.
Yep.
Okay. See, it's weird with the shop because sometimes you have to be there, sometimes you don't.
You
Selling
have to
from
be there for
afar.
like grabbing stuff.
Oh, now somebody upgraded the courier. That wasn't me.
Yes.
But isn't that my job as a support?
Generally, but it may have been the tree, the Trent.
Uh-oh, are they going over here?
Keep going mid. It looks like your team.
We're gonna take that tower.
Yep.
Okay.
The Trent is also a support, so he may have upgraded it.
What should I? Oh,
If she keeps coming, then you're gonna help stun and hex and stuff. Otherwise, just stay there and kind of just. You can right-click the creep some if you want. Just try to stay out of tower
Yeah.
range is the important thing.
I mean,
Okay,
should
so
I?
you should back out now. Actually,
Even with the tank there? Oh, I see.
yeah, keep backing
Oh,
out. Keep
God.
backing out.
Nope.
Because
Bye.
it's just the two of you, so you don't want to be there with just the two of you.
Okay. How far do we go?
Keep running. Back to your tier 1.
Okay.
Most of their team is there.
Okay.
So you could go like towards the bottom rune spot right now, actually,
And put another ward.
and put a ward over there. So
Because
you
they
start
got rid of
right
my
over here.
other one.
Yep.
Whoa.
Actually, I think it just expired, but
They're all going to take mid tower.
that's fine. So keep running a little further over here. On this little high ground nub right over here, you can put it right on that corner.
Right here?
Yep.
Farther in?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. So now go just bottom to meet up with your other two teammates down there. And it looks like they're running mid, and just run with them.
Nifty. Are we going to try to, like, if I get into the lane, stun?
So run to your left.
Where are we going?
You can stun through the side.
Oh.
Okay, use your ult on something. It doesn't matter what. Just an enemy hero. Okay, hex on one of them. Okay.
I'm going to die.
Yes, you are.
But
But you did
got...
a lot of work to help distract the enemy team.
Whoa. They're going to die.
Yep.
Maybe
so
a little.
almost the entire enemy team is dead. That's dead.
And this
there's one left,
guy-
and he's gonna die. Yep.
Right here.
So you died,
But I helped.
but the entire enemy team died, which is totally fine as a support.
That's why I'm
if-
called a support, right?
Exactly. You are the least valuable person to stay alive on your team.
Yay!
Which them's the breaks. But
that's
when you can
okay.
accomplish a lot out of it,
And
you feel successful.
I feel like I haven't been doing terrible.
Oh, you've been doing fantastic.
I feel like I'm
Considering you've
being
never played
a
Lion before?
Decent support.
Yep. You're doing what you need to do.
Remember, kids, I'm a total noob. Sometimes I press A when I mean to press Q, because in World of Warcraft I was a notorious clicker. So actually using keyboard shortcuts is foreign to me. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
Eventually.
It's my 15th game I've ever played of this, okay? 15. 1-5. I don't have money for
So
buying
you can just
anything.
run up mid, join your team.
Okay.
Next time, also remember to hit mech. Try to before you die.
Oh, because that does the...
Yep. Heals you up and your team and makes you a little bit harder for them to kill.
So much happens in a battle, I get overwhelmed, and I don't know, you know.
That's pretty common. Until you start getting to the professional level, you're going to be getting overwhelmed.
Do you get overwhelmed?
Sometimes.
Nice. All right, are they trying to take tower? They did
Yep.
take tower.
Yep, they took tower. So keep pushing with your team.
If something goes...
Looks like the team's just going to keep going. So you might as well.
All right, should I try to stun something? Or
just stay back and wait for them to try and attack you. And then, okay, so Hex over here on the PA.
Oh, nope. Wrong button.
Okay, instead stun over on the Parablade. And then Hex him. Okay, and then ult him. Yep.
Wow!
Your ult hits like a truck.
Leveling...
Yep. And then buy the last part of your Aghanim Scepter.
And get it here.
And send it out. And
Tower hits, or creep hits, or...
just, you could stun the creep wave if you want.
With what? Oh, with...
Or spike. Actually, don't do it.
Don't do... Yeah, no, it's...
It's kind of a greedy play, but can be done. You should probably want to back out.
I can't take the tower.
The siege catapult will get it, and you didn't want to take hits. Okay, so just back out. That's fine.
Where am I going?
Stay with your team for a second.
Oh, I guess they're all here. Oh, and I get my thingy.
Yep.
So this is just a passive.
Yep.
Okay.
Now that you have it, anytime you use your ult, it'll have a significantly lower cooldown than it had before.
Cool.
So mana drain the range creep or one of the enemy heroes, doesn't really matter. You just want to get topped off. Okay, back up a little bit.
What am I stunning? Nothing right now.
You can stun him.
Because he's suicidal?
Yep. Okay, so you can Hex him. Yep. And now you can mana drain the Bloodseeker or something. Oh, you right-clicked him while he was nightmare.
Oh, I see.
He splattered to the team. So, wait for the nightmare to end and keep pushing.
Top myself off.
Exactly. You can run in.
Melee Rex, or go for him.
Just kill the Rex. Actually, if you, there, try and help fight that. Stun the illusions. Yep. Okay, now Hex. That's no. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Hex.
Ulti.
Yep. You're about to cast it. Ult it. Cast it. Yep. So you got a double kill because
I've never done that.
mana drain the range creep now.
Where
It's right there. Yep. Oh, no, right up above. Right up there.
There he is.
So because Aghanim Scepter on Lion causes your ult to do the damage in an area around the target. So because they were right next to each other, you got to ult and hit both of them.
Cool.
And also the cooldown on your ult is significantly reduced. You could Hex him and mana drain him. And then just get some more mana back.
And he dies because of
he
Hex.
dies. Yep.
Oh man, that's me. I like this character.
So now if Bloodseeker over there comes in, you
Q
can
him.
Hex him.
Or Hex.
Or you could Q, then Hex, then mana drain. Whatever you want to do. You can get fancy. You can actually... no, don't go in. All your creeps are
I'm
dead.
gonna die.
Yeah, it's a little scary. Okay, so stay together, hit mech right now.
Should I...
And Hex him.
Oh, not stun.
Yep.
Should I ulti or is he just gonna die?
He's just gonna die. You don't actually have mana for ult right now.
Oh, you're right.
Your
I
ult
need
is
a...
rather expensive.
That works a little bit.
Yep. And if you actually hover over your ult, look how much damage your ult does. Yes, it does 1,000 damage. Okay, so you can cast your ult on him right now. Oh,
Nope.
No, never mind.
Oh, that tower's still up.
Yep, but that's fine. So you can mana drain one of these, and if it's an illusion, it kills it instantly. Yep, so that was an illusion, and that's why I went poof. Don't run that way.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna die.
You could Earth Spike through. Otherwise, just keep running.
Go back.
Mana drain the range creep right there.
I'm learning.
Yep.
God, you get so much back. Now, can I do that again on him or no?
No, because he's
out of mana.
Out of mana, exactly.
Should I be going over
go meet
and
your
leveling
team. Yep. You see your ult's already off cooldown now?
Yes.
Because the cooldown's absurdly short with level 3 ult with Ags.
Top this
Only
off.
22nd. You could watch your team. You can run up actually in there. Run.
And Q.
Yep. Or Hex. Doesn't matter. It's ideally to Hex 1, Hex,
Oh, Hex.
and then ult him.
Wow.
And then hit your mech to heal up the vein. Yep, there you go.
That's not fair.
Teamwork. Your team has played very well as a team, and that's really paying
Dota
off.
is a team game.
It is a team game.
What's the ping? Oh, go over and...
Yep. Try and help kill the racks a little bit lower. There's a range group right there you could suck up.
There's actually a tower still up.
Yep. So he ran out of mana now.
I'm gonna go on the other side of the tower.
It's a pretty safe place to be. You can hex her.
Nope. I could, but...
Just let it go. Kill the racks. There's another range creep that you can completely top your mana off with.
And then from there, just
Kill
stay.
more racks. So range racks about to die. Or
Melee.
melee. Sorry.
Um,
Not paying enough attention.
okay. So this is kind of GG at this point,
It would be very hard for the enemy team to come back.
and especially because it looks like they're just camping in the fountain. Oh, no,
Yep.
they're actually coming out.
Yep. You could help camp in the mountain.
Oh,
or just kill
actually-
the tower or the ancient.
Can I ultimate it?
No, you cannot ultimate buildings. That would be very silly if you could.
All right. I like Lion. I played a good support character.
And call the GG.
GG, well played.
Very good game.
I enjoyed that very muchly.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Much better than the prior game that was
So
15 minutes or whatever.
Lion as a support works pretty well. How'd I do? 9, 2, and 12.
You did very well.
As a support, that's good. Look at those
That's
denies.
incredibly good as a support.
Look at the denies, though. I'm learning.
So,
All right. So this has been another episode of Defending Your Ancient, because even noobs deserve to enjoy Dota. I'm Chris, the Total Noob,
and I'm Sean, the Not So Noob.
and we'll see you next time.